For those of you who are wary about the HSBC Revolution Credit Card because of the merchant category codes you need to monitor in order to get the 2.5% cashback of 4 miles per dollar on your everyday spending, let me share with you this tool powered by AI where you will never miss a cashback or a mile from this card ever again. Let's dive straight into today's video. Let's go. The HSBC Revolution Credit Card is a card that I talk a lot about on this channel. I have a full playlist on this channel that you can refer to. I'll link up above and also down below. It's a dual card that can actually give you cashback or miles, whichever you prefer. They are giving you in the form of reward points where you can accumulate to either convert it into a 2.5% cashback for every dollar or 4 miles per dollar. A lot of times I hear a lot of people share with me that they are wary about getting this card because of the merchant category codes they need to monitor to track the eligible spending so that they can get the 10x reward points. If not, you're only getting 1 point out of every dollar that you're spending. With the merchant category codes, there are not a lot of information out there that you can search what restaurants you go to or any merchant that you go to, whether does it fall within the eligible categories that the HSBC Revolution Credit Card requires you to. However, this new kid on the block, HeyMax, is a search engine powered by AI where it consolidates most of the merchants here in Singapore, and you can just do a simple search on their search engine and they'll generate what merchant category codes do they belong to, and you can do a quick check on your mobile phone, save the screenshot of this right over here and check with HeyMax on your Google Chrome or Safari browser on your mobile phone, and this way you will ensure that you will be able to earn 4 miles per dollar, if not 2.5% cashback on your HSBC Revolution credit card. HeyMax is a search engine. Let's just do an example right over here. Let's say I want to transact with Airbnb, and because I do not know what Airbnb merchant category code is, under travel transactions, I know that HSBC Revolution will give me 10x reward points, which will equate to 4 miles per dollar or 2.5% cashback in the form of reward points. Airbnb, I did a quick search on HeyMax. It belongs to the MCC code 4722, and in addition to that, they actually tell you what card should you be using for this transaction if you key in what cards you have as well. This HeyMax search engine is still early stages. I believe that along the way, as more people use it, everything will be more and more accurate. 4722, if you refer to HSBC Revolution terms and conditions, 4722 does belong to the travel category, which will mean that I will be able to earn the 10x reward points, which will equate to 2.5% cashback, if not 4 miles per dollar. And this is how I can search. If let's say I'm going to Genki Sushi and I just want to search whether is it qualified in one of the merchant category codes, it belongs to the merchant category code 5814 fast food restaurant. And if I go to the terms and conditions screenshot that I have on my mobile phone, I can just take a quick check. Supermarkets, dining and food delivery, the merchant category code of 5814 actually does qualify for the 10x reward points on the HSBC Revolution credit card. So being at Genki Sushi, I can pay my bill with the HSBC Revolution credit card, and this saves me a lot of time not having to think at the back of my mind, actually, does this transaction belong or qualify for the 10x reward points on the HSBC Revolution credit card? Just save the screenshot of this merchant category codes that qualify for the HSBC Revolution on your mobile phone together with bookmarking this HeyMax browser on your mobile phone, and you can do a quick check prior to making the payment, and that is as simple as that. HeyMax is also launching the Max card where it will link all your current credit cards to the Max card, and when you use the Max card to pay, it will route every payment to the best cards to optimize your rewards. The waiting list link will be down in the description box below, so use that link, key in your details and join the waiting list for when the Max card launches. This is for those of you who still do not know what the HSBC Revolution credit card is all about. It's basically a card that lets you choose between 2.5% cashback, if not 4 miles per dollar. They are rewarding you in the form of reward points. So every single transaction per dollar, qualifying transactions, you will get 10x reward points, and that equates to 2.5% cashback, if not 4 miles per dollar. This card has no minimum spending. You don't have to hit a minimum spend of $500, $600 or $800 as well. You can just spend any amount as long as it's a qualifying transaction. You will be able to earn the 10x reward points. So qualifying transactions, there's a list in their terms and conditions, which I'll also put down in the description box below. The usual things excludes like foreign exchange transactions, donation payments, top up to mobile wallets, payments to AXS or any media services. This kind of thing doesn't qualify. They have a specific table that tells you what are the qualifying transactions that will give you 10x reward points, which is further down the terms and conditions. You can screenshot this because you can use it to double check together with HeyMax HeyMax whenever you're outside, at a department store or at any shop that you want to actually use the HSBC Revolution but you're unsure whether the merchant category code qualifies for the 10x rewards points. Travel related transactions, so you go to Airbnb, Agoda, you book your flight tickets, you can charge to this card to earn you either 4 miles per dollar or 2.5% cashback. And also supermarkets, dining and food delivery, you can also charge to this card. Going to NTUC, Sheng Siong, Giant, Cold Storage. And the next one is departmental stores and retail stores. This is where I sometimes will have to think at the back of my mind before I had HeyMax. So let's say if I go to Isetan or something like that, I don't know whether it qualifies, I can just search on HeyMax and that will double confirm whether the transaction qualifies for the 2.5% cashback, if not 4 miles per dollar. And the last category is your taxi rides. Take note, for the HSBC Revolution Credit Card, you cannot use it for public transportation. They will not give you the 10x reward point. Instead, use the Standard Chartered Smart Credit Card, which I talk a lot about on this channel. You want to earn rewards on your public transportation, use the Standard Chartered Smart Credit Card. I talk about the best combination for no minimum spending credit cards for everyone out there who can't hit minimum spending on other credit cards. I'll link the video up above and also down below. So in the transportation category, only your taxi rides will count for this. Membership clubs is also something in a grey area. If you have gym memberships, something like that, you can search the gym membership on HeyMax and whether does it qualify or not, you will be able to see the merchant category code. So this is the tool that you can pair together with the HSBC Revolution Credit Card that ensures that you will never miss out another reward on the HSBC Revolution Credit Card ever again. Let's say, take for example, some of you have asked me, can you charge your telco payments to the HSBC Revolution Credit Card to earn the 10x reward points? The answer is no. Even though it's not one of the excluded transactions, it doesn't come under the eligible transactions in this table itself. So it's very specific. You can only charge these transactions under the following MCC codes, merchant category codes, to get the 10x reward points. Some of you have also asked me, why is it that I spent $1,000 on this card and they are all qualifying transactions but I do not see the 10x reward points? You only see the 1x reward points because they have split it to base points and bonus points. If you take a look at this statement over here, bonus points are subject to a cap of 9,000 points per calendar month. And if you take a look at point number 10, they actually tell you that the bonus points will be credited into your account by the last day of the following calendar month. So for those of you who have asked, why is it that I only see the 1 point based on my $1,000 transactions, the remaining points will come. Just be patient and wait it out. It will come into your account as long as it's an eligible transaction. If you are really unsure and you really want to ask whether has your transactions been posted and it qualifies, you can always go to the app and ask their customer service. HSBC customer service support is really not too bad at all. I've been using them and asking them a few questions as well. They have been really responsive and helpful, so that is something that you do not have to worry about. This is what I wanted to cover for those of you who have constantly asked me questions about what qualifies, what does not qualify, when does my points arrive. I hope this has helped you. If you want to sign up for the HSBC Revolution Credit Card, SingSaver is running a promotion. SingSaver will give you an additional $30 just by signing up using the link down in the description box below. In addition to that, HSBC is giving all of you who are new to HSBC either a Samsonite luggage or you can also choose $150 in cashback. Sign up link will be down in the description box below. And if you think that just having the 2.5% cashback of 4 miles per dollar is all that you get with the HSBC Revolution Credit Card, that is not all. Pairing it together with the HSBC Everyday Global Savings account, you're gonna get an additional 1%. Let me share with you a little bit more. The HSBC EGA account will give you an additional 1% cashback in addition to whatever rewards you're getting with the HSBC Revolution Credit Card. Every single month, if you want to qualify for it, you just need to fulfill a few transactions. Take a look at the HSBC Everyday Rewards Program terms and conditions. Personal banking customers, you just need to deposit an aggregate of at least $2,000. So just deposit $2,000 either by salary crediting into that account, or you can just do a fund transfer from your other savings account that you have. And number 2, you need to perform 5 eligible transactions, and these 5 eligible transactions can be transactions on your credit card. You can use the HSBC Revolution, spend 5 transactions and that will count as well, or the debit card that comes along with the Everyday Global Savings account. If not, you can also arrange gyro bill payments via the HSBC EGA account. And the last option, do a fund transfer from an eligible account to a non-HSBC account. So take for example, use your HSBC EGA account money, transfer it out to whatever other savings account that you have, do 5 transactions, deposit $2,000 either by salary crediting or fund transfer, and you will qualify for the Everyday Rewards program. They will send you an SMS looking something like that, and they will tell you that you have qualified, and they will tell you the end date of the qualifying period as well. So this is pretty simple, giving you an additional 1% in addition to the 4 miles per dollar and 2.5% cashback. no annual fees. Every single year, you don't have to write into the bank or call into the bank to tell them to waive off your annual fee. There's no annual fee when it comes to the HSBC Revolution Credit Card. And the second perk to this is that there's no minimum spending, meaning you do not have to hit a minimum spend of $600 or $500 or $800 on this credit card. There's no minimum spending, but there's a maximum spending that you can earn the 10x reward points on this HSBC Revolution Credit Card. And that is a total of $1,000 qualifying transactions. So if you spend above the $1,000, you will only be getting the base points cashback, which is 1 point per every dollar, which is not worth it. Once you've hit the $1,000 on this card, just move on to another credit card that you have. HSBC Revolution Credit Card, once you've signed up, it comes together with the Entertainer app as well. Entertainer is basically like your Burple, where they will give you 1-for-1 deals or sometimes 50% off at some restaurants or activities as well. So HSBC Entertainer, I covered it in one of the videos. I'll link up above and also down below where you can make reference to. I've showed you an example over there as well. So this is all you need to know about pairing the HSBC Everyday Global Savings Account with the HSBC Revolution Credit Card. And HeyMax just empowers you to ensure you will never miss a reward out of using this credit card ever again. So this is all I have for today's video. If you have any questions, pop them down in the comments section below. If you want more information about the HSBC Revolution Credit Card, I have a playlist of videos starting from a year ago that I talk a lot about this card. You can watch the next video that I'll link up above and also down below next. I'll see you in my next video. Have a great week ahead. Bye bye.